Welcome to Coastal Carolina University. As we celebrate this occasion, we would like to ask that you silence all mobile phones and other electronic devices. For the safety of all, please do not block the aisles, and please remain in your seats until the conclusion of the ceremony so that the final graduate receives the same acknowledgement as the first. Thank you. Welcome to Coastal Carolina University. As we celebrate this occasion, we would like to ask that you silence all mobile phones and other electronic devices. For the safety of all, please do not block the aisles, and please remain in your seats until the conclusion of the ceremony so that the final graduate receives the same acknowledgement as the first. Thank you. Family members, friends, and esteemed guests, please stand if you are able for the class of 2024. The class of 2024 is led by Alex Stewart, carrying the university banner, followed by the President's Award candidates. Graduate degree candidates are led by Clayton Beasley. Undergraduate degree candidates of the HTC Honors College are led by Samoya Lampkin. Undergraduate degree candidates of the E. Craig Wall Senior College of Business Administration are led by Francesca Simon. Undergraduate degree candidates of the Spadoni College of Education and Social Sciences are led by Shannon Lyons. Undergraduate degree candidates of the Thomas W. and Robin W. Edwards College of Humanities and Fine Arts are led by Jaden Grace Anderson. Coastal Carolina University faculty are led by Haley Woodleaf. Today's platform party is led by Robert Burney, faculty member and carrier of the University Mace. The platform party is comprised of members of the University Board of Trustees, university officials, and special guests. Please remain standing for the presentation of colors by the Coastal Carolina University Army ROTC Chanticleer Company. The national anthem led by senior musical theater major Annabelle Poinsett, and the Coastal Carolina University Brass Ensemble, followed by the invocation given by the Reverend David Neese.
afternoon. As we gather here on this day to celebrate countless achievements in the lives of so many, I want to invite you to give thanks alongside me and to make this prayer your own. Let us pray. Almighty God, we welcome your presence here as we celebrate the incredible accomplishments of these graduates and the sacrifices of so many people who have cared for and poured their lives into these graduates. We ask that today you would help us to remember and to cherish memories of the past. You would help us to look to the future with excitement, hope, and anticipation. We recognize that moments like these are incredibly special and they bring a sense of gratitude. So today, God, we give thanks, especially for those who have made significant contributions to today actually happening. Thank you, God, for this wonderful institution, its trustees, the administration, the faculty, staff, and the student body. Thank you for Dr. Benson and his leadership, and we do pray blessing on his life and his families as he guides this great university forward. We also give thanks, God, for friends, family, coaches, supporters, professors, all who without days like today would not be possible. God, we thank you today for each graduate here and the incredible stories they have. And as we continue on, may our hearts be filled with joy and gratefulness, and may you bless these graduates. It is in your name we pray. Amen.
Coming to the lectern is Michael T. Benson, President of Coastal Carolina University.
Good afternoon. Please be seated. I'd like to first begin with a big thanks to our very talented student musicians who provide the music today. Thank you all very much. Good afternoon and welcome to Coastal Carolina University's commencement ceremony honoring the fall class of 2024. As we move forward with today's ceremony, I would like to take a moment to introduce the individuals participating on the platform party today. I ask each individual to stand and to remain standing as their name is called. First, members of the Coastal Carolina University Board of Trustees. Delane Stevens, Chair of the Board. Natasha Hanna, Vice Chair of the Board. Patrick Sparks, Secretary and Treasurer of the Board. And board members Lee Belcher, Joe Jarrett, Sherry Johnson, Mark Kelly, Gene Spivey, and Will Turner. Members of the President's Council. Gibbs Knotts, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. Chance Miller, Vice President for Intercollegiate Athletics and University Recreation. And Alan West, Vice President for Finance and Administration and Chief Financial Officer. For Donna McGow, Interim Associate Dean of the College of Graduate and Continuing Studies. Coley McGlone, Dean of the Conway Medical Center College of Health and Human Performance. Chad Leverett, Dean of the Gupta College of Science. Sarah Hottinger, Dean of the HTC Honors College. Joseph Fitzinakis, faculty recipient of the 2024 HTC Distinguished Teacher Scholar Lecture Award. And today's speaker, Gabrielle Ryder, President of the Student Government Association. Ashley Campbell, Senior Class Representative. Steve Childers, President of the Coastal Carolina University Alumni Association Board of Directors. David Neese, Spiritual Life Council Representative. Wanda Dooley, faculty member. Actually, this is from this morning. So, Bob, where's Bob? Our mace carrier? There we go. There we go. There's the right script. Please excuse that technical difficulty. We will move on. Claudia, let's start again. Sarah Hottinger, we said hello to Sarah. Jamia Richmond, Dean of the Spadoni College of Education and Social Sciences. Claudia Bornholt, Dean of the Thomas W. and Robin W. Edwards College of Humanities and Fine Arts. Robert Burney, faculty member and carrier of the University of Mace. Drew Kurlowski, faculty senate chair. And of course, Christy McIntyre, who will be pronouncing all of your names today, faculty member and today's announcer of student names. I think we got Erica Small. Where's Erica? There we go. Anybody we did not recognize on the stage? Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. And please be seated. Next, I want to recognize a group of individuals who play a critical role in our students' academic journey, our faculty. They are seated here behind me. Will our faculty please stand if able so we can thank them for their continued dedication and support of our students and of the university. Thank you very much. Please be seated. I also want to take a moment to recognize the university staff, the students, the affiliates, and volunteers serving in various capacities throughout the HTC Center and across campus today. Among this group is another member of the President's Council, Vice President for Executive Initiatives and Chief of Staff, Travis Overton. Please join me in thanking this group for the countless hours they have dedicated to making today a memorable and special occasion for each of us. Thank you very much. Thank you, and at this time, I invite Delane Stevens, the Chair of the Board of Trustees, to say a few words. Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, President Benson. On behalf of the Coastal Carolina University Board of Trustees, congratulations to the class of 2024 for reaching this momentum milestone in your life. You have faced challenges, made sacrifices, lost sleep, overcame countless obstacles to get here today. For that, you should be incredibly proud and know that we are proud of you too. Today is your day. You are the reason we're here, celebrating this achievement with you. But I want to remind you, you did not make it here alone. There's an African proverb that states, it takes a village to raise a child. And I believe each of you had a village of supporters cheering you on, offering you encouragement, providing guidance throughout your journey. So I ask all the parents, partners, and family members who have sacrificed their time, their energy, their resources to help one of today's graduate, and I should say also sacrifice your money to help these. Please stand and be recognized. Thank you for your unwavering support and the sacrifices you have made. You may be seated. Next, I would like to honor those who have served in our country. If you're graduating today and are an active U.S. military service member or a veteran, will you please stand if able? At this time, if there are any active U.S. military members within our group here, will you please stand and let us recognize you for the service you have given to our country. Thank you very much. Now back to our graduates. Thank you for everything you have done to reach this moment. As you leave Coastal Carolina University today, remember that you will always be a part of the Chanticleer family. You paved the way for those who follow in your footsteps, and when you reflect on your time here, I hope you'll remember the lifelong friendships you formed, the priceless memories you've made, the amazing faculty who have guided you, and the immense pride of earning your degree while learning to reach beyond yourself. With those things in mind, we hope you choose to stay connected with Coastal Carolina University and give back to your alma mater in the years to come. I'd also like to say at this time, Merry Christmas, and may Santa bring you everything you want. Thank you.
Thank you, Chair Stevens. It is now my honor to recognize the graduating students whose stellar academic work has qualified them for the President's Award for Academic Achievement. These students have successfully completed all of their collegiate work with a perfect 4.0 grade point average, earning them the highest academic distinction, summa cum laude. Will Provost Knotts and our President's Award candidates please join me on stage? If y'all will all come up here and stand next to Provost Knotts, I'll introduce each of you. I kindly ask that each award recipient step forward when their name is called. To ensure everyone is recognized, please hold your applause until all the recipients have been acknowledged. First, Kobe Glenn Abbott from Little River, South Carolina, is graduating with a Bachelor of Science degree in Business Administration and Management. Ashley Renee Campbell from Farmer City, Illinois, is graduating with a Bachelor of Arts in Intelligence and National Security Studies with minors in Spanish and Peace and Conflict Studies. Valentine Carter Lucina Rabideau from Conway, South Carolina, is graduating with a Bachelor of Arts in Dramatic Arts and Languages and Intercultural Studies with a minor in Film and Production Studies. And finally, Dorian Jane Velicki from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, is graduating with a Bachelor of Arts in Communication with minors in English and Social Media. 9 students are receiving this prestigious award throughout today's ceremonies. Congratulations to each of you on this singular achievement in your lives. Well done.
Coming to the lectern is Ashley Campbell, Senior Intelligence and National Security Studies major.
Today's commencement speaker is Joseph Fitsanakis, the 2024 recipient of Coastal Carolina University's HTC Distinguished Teacher Scholar Lecturer Award. Joseph Fitsanakis, or as the students refer to him, Dr. J, is a professor of Intelligence and Security Studies and the director of the Intelligence Operations Command Center at Coastal Carolina University. He is a member of the Academic Security and Counter-Exploitation Program and manages the university's educational partnership agreement with the United States National Security Agency. He also serves as Regional Vice President for the South Carolina chapter of the InfraGard Members Alliance. Dr. J has published widely on intelligence collection, information security, cybersecurity, sub-state political violence, and international intelligence agencies, among other topics. Dr. J is the Deputy Director of the European Intelligence Academy and Senior Editor at intelnews.org. Since joining CCU in 2015, Dr. J has repeatedly received university-wide Distinguished Professor of the Year Award and the Edwards College John B. Durrell Award and Professor of the Year Award for the Departments of Political Science and Intelligence and Security Studies. Even though I never had Dr. J as a professor, his impact on students in the Intelligence and National Security program reaches far outside the classroom. He does his best to ensure that students have ample employment opportunities post-graduation and to ensure that we have the tools needed to be successful. He brokers important relationships with government agencies to ensure we have connections and accessibility to people and vocations we want to pursue. I think Dr. J's passion for his students sets a good example for myself and other students as we enter into the career field. Please join me in welcoming Professor Fitsanakis to the podium.
Thank you very much. I am really privileged to speak to you today as a representative of the faculty here at Coastal Carolina University. I am indeed a professor in our Intelligence and Security Studies program and help direct our Center for Applied Intelligence, which prepares students for careers in our nation's intelligence agencies. In doing so, we work closely with some of America's most high-powered government organizations, including the FBI, the Secret Service, the NSA, and the CIA. When I came to America from the United Kingdom, I was about the age of most of those of you who are graduating today. My flight landed in Atlanta Airport at 2 o'clock in the morning. I had never been to America before, and therefore had no idea what to expect. And because it was past midnight and I was starving, I went to the only restaurant that was open in Atlanta, the Waffle House. So that was kind of my introduction to American culture at 2 a.m. On a Friday morning. I have to be honest, I was a bit taken aback. I noticed an item on the menu called triple chocolate waffle, which the waitress said was, quote, like a salad, but with chocolate instead of lettuce. I have to confess at that moment I kind of froze as my life began passing in front of my eyes. I began to wonder whether I made the right choice coming to this country. But then at Waffle House at 2 a.m., I discovered something amazing. Free drink refills. It turns out that unlike Europe, where you have to pay for every drink that you get, in American restaurants you can get endless coffee or soda refills for free. And I thought, this is paradise on earth. So I decided to stay in America after all. I mentioned that I came here from the United Kingdom, where I lived for a decade before migrating to the United States. But before living in the United Kingdom, I was born and grew up in the Greek islands. Now, I'm not sure how much you all know about Greece. It's a tiny country with something like 1% of the landmass of the United States and an equally tiny population. But you know what they say about small countries? The smaller the country, the bigger the ego. In a way, tiny countries need a large ego to give them weight in international affairs. And to prove this point in relation to Greece, I challenge you to try this experiment. Talk to a Greek, any Greek, including me, for about 3 minutes. You can actually time it if you want. And I guarantee you that during that time, they're going to say something to the effect, you know, we invented that. I guarantee you this is going to happen. And yes, we know that this ancient civilization gave us renowned storytellers like Homer and Sophocles. It gave us thinkers like Plato, Socrates, and Aristotle. It gave us legendary military leaders like King Leonidas of the 300 Spartans fame and Alexander the Great. And it gave birth to some of the cherished principles that still guide our civilization today. The idea of democracy, scientific inquiry, the belief that the natural phenomena can be explained through observation and reason, that's laying the foundation of modern science. And of course, the Olympic Games, which celebrate the resilience of the human body and spirit in the face of challenge. But for many Greeks, the list does not stop there. In fact, that's just the beginning. I'm sure many of you have seen the by now classic movie, My Big Fat Greek Wedding. The movie includes the bride's father, a Greek-American middle-aged man called Gus Portokalos, adorably portrayed by the actor Michael Constantine. Gus is famous for his belief that you could give him any English word and he would prove to you that it came from the Greek. In fact, as it does everything that surrounds us, according to Gus. Now let me tell you, Gus Portokalos is not as stereotypical as you might imagine. I have a friend, Terry, a typical Greek-American guy, who has put together what he claims is an exhaustive list of Greek inventions throughout history. The list includes the following, and I'm going to give this to you in alphabetical order so as not to confuse you. The alarm clock, Antarctica, as in the continent, bikinis, chewing gum, computers, flamethrowers, I bet you didn't think that was going to be in there, love, that's my favorite item on the list, the road system, the wheel, yes, you heard that right, the wheel, soap, and zoos. Not the god, well, that too, but I'm talking about the act of placing animals in a sightseeing park. And Terry will actually argue any of those items with you if you dare to express any degree of skepticism. For example, pizza, which is also on the list. When he told me that, I was like, sure pizza is Italian? His answer, no. The Romans stole pizza from the Greeks just like everything else. Or whiskey, isn't that Scottish? It turns out that it's not, because according to Terry, the Scots, just like the Irish, are actually lost Greek tribes. Therefore, whiskey is a Greek invention, as is golf, not to mention St. Patrick's Day, which by extension is also Greek. Even the airplane is on the list. First in flight, I have news for you, North Carolina. Talk to Terry. And the list goes on. To make a long story short, it basically includes the entirety of human existence on our planet and possibly even our universe. But the reason I'm telling you this is because there's something important I want you to know. Like all nations, this tiny country with the massive ego has a national anthem. By the way, just try to imagine what the national anthem must be like, right? But the national anthem of Greece, the country that believes it gave the world everything from acoustics, a Greek word, all the way to beer, the national anthem that I learned when I was a kid and I sang in school mentions George Washington. And it's worth considering why. Why does the national anthem of an ancient country nestled on the shores of the Mediterranean, thousands of miles away from where we're sitting right now, mention America's national hero? It doesn't need to. I mean, Greece has enough national heroes of its own. Just ask Terry. So why is that? It goes back to the moment when your ancestors on these shores made the monumental decision to live as free people, thus laying the foundations of the American Republic. At the time of the American Revolution, the Greeks were among many European peoples that suffered under the yoke of empires. They, like all peoples who yearned for freedom, were truly stunned by the American Revolution. And they were stunned because when they rose against the British, your ancestors were going up against the greatest empire the world had ever known up to that point. And I'm convinced that when they were signing the Declaration of Independence, they were certain they were practically signing a suicide note. The chances of actually prevailing against the British Empire were near zero. Why did they do it? They did it because even that tiny, absolutely microscopic chance of being free of tyranny was worth fighting for. The American Revolution was not simply a call to arms for Americans. It was a call to arms for the entire world. That is why tens of thousands of Europeans, the Greeks among them, came to the United States to fight for the rebel cause. And when that cause became successful, despite all odds, it inspired revolutions across Europe, in France, in Italy, Ireland, and in Greece, which in 1821 successfully rebelled against what was then the Ottoman Empire. When the Greeks finally gained their freedom, after 400 years of enslavement, they composed a national anthem that, among other things, pays homage to George Washington and the American freedom fighters. In the years that followed, America continued to inspire the world. The founders of this country had read the Greek classics and recognized the logic on which democracy rests. They understood that once you introduce democracy, you cannot contain it. They began by granting democratic rights basically to land-owning men. Then democracy came knocking on the door. If men, why not women? And how come it's only for whites? Democracy, you see, has a way of expanding, a way of growing. People the world over took notice. Even in my hometown, a tiny fishing port on the Greek island of Crete, there are streets and squares named after great Americans. People like Dr. Martin Luther King, John F. Kennedy, Neil Armstrong, Harriet Tubman, Susan B. Anthony. People thousands of miles away have continued to be inspired by the story of this great country. And that's really what I've come to tell you here today. Please don't stop. The world needs America. We needed you in 1776 as much as we needed you in 1944, when thousands of American soldiers, many of them younger than most of you who are graduating today, gave their lives in the shores of France to liberate not only America, but the entire world. We couldn't have done it without America then, and we will not be able to make it without America in our current time of peril. Now, I use that word carefully, peril. I've dedicated my entire professional life to preparing young people for careers in our intelligence and security agencies. So as part of my work, I pay close attention to the state of the world. I have never seen the world as upended and as unstable as it is today. What worries me more is that America, which has led the free world for so long, appears to be dithering, almost as if she's unsure of herself. In the past few years, I have seen our country, the country I made my home and to which I swore allegiance so many years ago, consume herself in endless bickering and division. I've seen us turn on each other with derision and viciousness, often encouraged by public figures on all sides who are intent of convincing us that other Americans with whom we disagree are the enemy. I've seen our public discourse sink to constantly new lows, with each side taking turns to humiliate and dehumanize the other. How do we get here? I don't know. I'm as confused as you are. It seems like we're trying different things and are constantly getting back to square one. We seem to be desperately running out of options. And that's the other thing I've come to tell you here today, other, of course, than the fact that the Greeks invented pizza, which is that I am convinced our last option is you. Young people, like those of you who are graduating today. You are the ones that will determine what America is going to look like 10, 20, 30 years from now. And at no point in my lifetime has the phrase, "you're standing on the shoulders of giants," been more true than as I stand before you today. You represent an incredible experiment, the United States of America, which deserves to survive and to flourish. And here's what I do know. Ensuring that America continues to lead the world requires unity. You cannot achieve it by fighting against each other. You can only do so by working with each other. This is a choice, a conscious choice, which you must make for all of us. You know, as I was sitting there at the Waffle House at 2 a.m. the day I arrived in America, I was talking to that waitress, the same one that introduced me to the triple chocolate waffle salad thing. I told her I was coming to America to make this place my home, and she shared with me the story of her family, who came from Cold War Czechoslovakia in the 1960s to escape tyranny. This is an amazing country, she told me. You will never ever regret coming here. And then she gave me another free coffee refill. You know, she was right. I never have regretted my decision, and even though these are indeed perilous times, I look at our students and cannot help but recover some of my lost optimism. Thanks to my work, I spent nearly my entire day with young people, people like you, and I know that you have it in you to do great things for the world, just like your ancestors did. As I send you forth today, my wish for you is that you will resist the temptation of bitter division and endless bickering and get to work, that you will lead this country into new heights among nations. My hope is that you will take this remarkable country of ours and breathe new life into it. And then, years from now, you can look back and say, in true Greek fashion, you know, we invented that. Congratulations to all of you. Go forth and do truly amazing things. All of us in this place are counting on you. Thank you.
Coming to the lectern is Gibbs Knotts, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs.
Professor Fitzonakis, thank you very much. It is now time for the pinnacle moment of any Coastal Carolina University commencement ceremony, the moment where each graduate is individually recognized. Students who are graduating with academic honors, summa cum laude, magna cum laude, and cum laude are noted in the program. as well as those who have achieved multiple degrees. Students who are eligible for graduation with honors wear the embroidered official white stole with the university seal. Also, students who are members of the HTC Honors Program, the Wall Fellows, the Jackson Scholars, the Swain Scholars, Teaching Fellows, the Dyer Fellows, and other selected university honors programs are eligible to wear the white stole. Students wearing the teal and black cords have earned the Trustee Award. Will the class of 2024 please rise? Mr. President and members of the Board of Trustees, it is my pleasure to announce the presentation of our degree candidates.
Thank you, Provost Knotts. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the people of South Carolina, acting through their representatives in the General Assembly and the Coastal Carolina University Board of Trustees, and upon the recommendation of the faculty, it is my pleasure to confer upon you the degree for which you have been recommended, which entitles you to all the rights and privileges appertaining thereto. Congratulations. At this time, I ask the first row of candidates to process to the stage while the brass ensemble plays. Everyone else, please be seated. Thank you. You need this?
Associate Dean Verdana McGow and Dean Jamia Richmond join President Benson in congratulating candidates from the College of Graduate and Continuing Studies and the Spadoni College of Education and Social Sciences, earning the degree Educational Specialist.
Ebony Shade Dixon. Jennifer Abbott Edwards.
Associate Dean McGow and Dean Erica Small join President Benson in congratulating graduate candidates from the College of Graduate and Continuing Studies and the Wall College of Business Administration, earning degrees in Master of Accountancy and Master of Business Administration.
Mia Cappuccio. Noelani Figueroa. Daniel Files. Julia Bailey Fry. Joseph Evan Gibbons. Chad Gordon Hemingway. Presley Ann Leopard. Christian Stanley Mitchell. Caitlin Grace Nilsson. Samantha Nicole Rigo. Raekwon Rashad Sanders. Andrew Robert Wheeler. Jessica Ashley Wheeler.
Associate Dean McGow and Dean Richmond join President Benson in congratulating graduate candidates from the College of Graduate and Continuing Studies and the Spadoni College of Education and Social Sciences, earning graduate certificates and the degrees Master of Arts in Teaching and Master of Education.
Caitlin Elizabeth Barojas. Jennifer Ross Brown. Matthew David Butler. Montrell Antonio Coles. Anthony Norwood Cornish III. Taylor Nicole Gerland. Kaylee Ann Hatosi. Shantasia Lateshe Hemingway. Macy Rose Hux. Isabella Marie LaPena. Laura Ann Webster Matero. Stephanie Louise Nelly. Nicole Mary Porter. Hannah Ray Price. Jennifer Nicole Queen. Kristen L. Swiderski. Hannah Carol Willis.
Associate Dean McGow and Dean Claudia Bornhold joined President Benson in congratulating graduate candidates from the College of Graduate and Continuing Studies and the Edwards College of Humanities and Fine Arts, earning the degree Master of Arts.
David Dubrow. James Lewis Glendenning. Nicholas Alexander Main.
Dean Sarah Hottinger, Dean Small, Dean Richmond, and Dean Bornhold joined President Benson in congratulating undergraduate HTC Honors Program candidates from the Wall College of Business Administration, the Spadoni College of Education and Social Sciences, and the Edwards College of Humanities and Fine Arts, earning the degrees Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science, and Bachelor of Science in Business Administration.
Allison Michelle Atkinson, summa cum laude, honors graduate. Xaviana Benthal Lewis, cum laude, honors graduate with distinction. Gianna Marie Casey, magna cum laude, honors graduate with distinction. Nevaeh Rose Dykert, honors graduate. Rodney Maurice Green, magna cum laude, honors graduate. Riley H. Marylander, magna cum laude, honors graduate with distinction. Anthony Joseph Nastro III, summa cum laude, honors graduate with distinction. Camden Arno Round, magna cum laude, honors graduate. Tony Marie Schaefer, summa cum laude, honors graduate. Christian Anthony Savion Simmons, cum laude, honors graduate. Blaine William Sutton, cum laude, honors graduate. Ainsley May Waiter, magna cum laude, honors graduate.
Dean Small joins President Benson in congratulating candidates from the Wall College of Business Administration earning undergraduate certificates and the degrees Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science in Business Administration.
Kobe Glenn Abbott, summa cum laude, President Award recipient. Amelia Elizabeth Albergado. Kaylee Elizabeth Alston. Lucas Caskey Atwater, magna cum laude. Thank you. Stefan Shaquille Bennett. Kelly Ann Bilello. Ty Arthur Blythe. Matthew Thomas Borchick. Andrew Joseph Bowman, magna cum laude. Justin Carl Brolin. Joseph James Burgess. Barry Robert Bynum III, cum laude. Megan Christine Carney, cum laude. Haley Catherine Chalot, cum laude. Riley Kayleen Clark. Ian Ned Cochran. John Wayland Cord. William Michael Corzo, magna cum laude. Maya Renee Costales, magna cum laude. Matthew Peter Diggins. Tatum DeMano, cum laude. Logan Kenneth Dawson Dittmer. Kate Donahoe. Wesley Walker Dubose. Stone Crawford Ellis, magna cum laude. Imar Erasmus. Nathan Chandler Ertman, cum laude. Nicholas William Ferrone. Samuel Walter Fico, Sr. Aaron M. Garcia, Jr. Madison Taylor Garside. Winter Brooke Gaster. Sophia Rose Giza. Caleb Lee Godfrey, cum laude. William Richard Gray III, cum laude. Hunter Michael Grimsley. Jaden Alexandra Gutierrez. Jonah Quantrez Ham. Caitlin Harrison Evans. Tyler S. Hawley. Hope Helmers, magna cum laude. Camille Alban Hudkins. Maggie Jacobs. Jacqueline Rose Jasper. Nakia Joe. Thomas P. Johnson. Oliver C. Jones. John. Ryan Kylie Jonick, cum laude. Thomas M. Jost. Kieran Patrick Kane. Aislinn Lois Kelly, cum laude. Brian Kelly. John Thomas Kelly. Ethan Joseph Lena. Logan Martell. Alex Lee Martin, magna cum laude. Thank you. Massey, thank you. Patrick J. Massey. Dylan Wayne Matthews. Jack Andrew Mazuko. Mikelia Zanaja McBride. Dara Thomas McDonough. William Rayford McDonald III. Andrew Patrick McMillan, summa cum laude. Fang Yang Meng. Cameron Jaquan Mitchell. Jeremiah Monroe. Cole Murdoch. Edward Robert Murray Jr., magna cum laude. Hogan Nance. Jared Hunter Newmeyer. Jared T. Papa. Alex Scott Pendleton. They just gave me two. James Lewis Potter, cum laude. Misael Kulraz, summa cum laude. Bryce Jacob Richardson. Taylor Christian Ritchie. Lauren Nicole Rossi, cum laude. Matthew Alexander Rossi. Holden C. Rue. Maxwell Jeffrey Santa, cum laude. Gavin Michael Shiri, summa cum laude. Brennan Patrick Simpson, magna cum laude. Jamari Khalil Smith. Sydney Page Sparta. Taylor Nicole Tarleton, magna cum laude. Emily Thompson, cum laude. Alexa Marie Vanderkamp, cum laude. John Thomas Vino, magna cum laude. DeAndre Kenneth Watkins Pinkney, cum laude. Bridget Mary Werner. Ryan Michael Witcher. Charles Alexander Wiggins. Lauren Williams. Mark Anthony Williams. Jared Lee Wood. Rashawn Armand Woodbury. Olivia Carol Wooten, magna cum laude. Cameron Matthew Wright. Lillian Rose Young, cum laude. Craig Scott Zadowski, cum laude. Abigail Leona Zuccato, magna cum laude. Adil Dryas.
Dean Richmond joins President Benson in congratulating candidates from the Spadoni College of Education and Social Sciences earning undergraduate certificates, completing the Coastal Life program, and earning the degrees Bachelor of Arts in Education, and Bachelor of Science in Physical Education.
Darren Howard West Armstrong. Elizabeth Victoria Avant. Avery Alexandria Bates, summa cum laude. Eamon Elias Benabid. Emily Michelle Briscoe, cum laude. Reagan Marie Carroll, summa cum laude. James Jack Adrian Crow. Sarah Elizabeth Davis. Cassie Dempsey, magna cum laude. Jenna DiStefano, summa cum laude. Emily Margaret DeVoe, magna cum laude. Brooklyn Renee Fender, summa cum laude. Elizabeth R. Feast, cum laude. Reagan Forsyth. Kennedy Gary. Dakia Michelle Goodman. Shell Jean Gore, cum laude. Julia Ann Graham, magna cum laude. Paige Elizabeth Haywood, magna cum laude. Bailey Leanne Hunt, magna cum laude. Aaliyah Dejanay Jones, summa cum laude. Carly Noel Young, cum laude. Meredith Ann Kane. Danica Lorraine Corellis, magna cum laude. Sophia Carmen Clem, magna cum laude. Sierra Patricia Kaliski. Sierra Faith Lumbert, magna cum laude. Abigail Noble McClellan, magna cum laude. Brianna Sanaya Merrill, cum laude. Thank you. Brittany Sanaya Merrill. Elliot Jacob Miller, magna cum laude. Jasmine Willow Montgomery. Kendall Ann Moore, magna cum laude. Jalen Sharon Muzan, cum laude. Julia Maureen Periag. Dylan Atul Patel. Tanisha Shaquana Powell. Jordan Renee Price V. Mariah Lane Raybon, cum laude. Daria Rose Skamika. Jason Valenza. Margaret Maggie May Wade, cum laude. Christina Jo Walser, cum laude. Mindy Lynn Hueri, summa cum laude. Michael Lane Wingo.
Dean Bordhold joins President Benson in congratulating candidates from the Edwards College of Humanities and Fine Arts, earning undergraduate certificates and the degrees Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Bachelor of Arts and Interdisciplinary Studies, Bachelor of Music Education, and Bachelor of Science in Interdisciplinary Studies.
Thebe Marie Adams Diani. Clinton Amarachi Anakwaru. John Christopher Avery III. Blair Askew. Andrea Tamira Bacote, magna cum laude. Melanie Nicole Baker, magna cum laude. Hannah Grace Benton. Richard G. Bertolone. Jordan Olivia Blazer. Emma Susan Bradley. Brooke Faye Bromberg, summa cum laude. Kobe Isaiah Calhoun. Robert T. Callahan, Jr. Ashley Renee Campbell, summa cum laude. Derek Scott Carlisle. Ethan R. Carpenter. Kennedy Eli Christmas, magna cum laude. Rachel Rose Collins, magna cum laude. Okay. Do you want me to hold? Do you want me to hold? Do you want me to hold? Christian Anthony Corsione. Emily Ann Cross. Emily Grace Crowder, magna cum laude. Cole Michael Dennis. Kilex Javon Dickerson IV. Shannon Michelle Edgley, cum laude. Emily May Elchinsky, magna cum laude. Kennedy A. Ellis. Parker Poole England. Courtney Terrell Eubanks Jr. Kyle M. Fari. Aaron Christopher Flynn, cum laude. Sarah Marina Gilbert. Connor Joseph Gorman. Tiaja Shade Graham. Amanda Ann Grant. Sarah K. Griner. Mason Evan Gross. Stephen Douglas Harris. Sloan Rose Hawkins. Christian Taylor Hemberger. McKinley Elaine Heston. Blake Cameron Hill, cum laude. Peter Brian Hill, cum laude. Kira Amber Hoffman, magna cum laude. Kristen Nicole Hogue, magna cum laude. Shaylee Grace Holland Penn, magna cum laude. Sage Bree Hurto, magna cum laude. Josiah Sheiblin Jensen. Aaron Johnson, cum laude. Christopher John Kenny. Jeremy Alexander Carr, cum laude. Taylor Ann Lee. Hello. Valentine Carter Lencina Rabideau, Presidential Award recipient, and summa cum laude. Selena Maria Mancini, magna cum laude. Megan Alexis McDaniel. Rihanna Marie Montez de Oca, magna cum laude. Jakai Jamane Moreau. Shane Vincent Moyeri. Megan Eileen Murphy. Jessica Ann Newell. Autumn G. Oliver, magna cum laude. Tyler J. Parnell. Evan Dial Peterson. Erica Ann Pizza, summa cum laude. Kyle Michael Prisco. Aaron John Putt. DeMichael R. Rice. Allison Jane Roberts, magna cum laude. Victor Gabriel Sanchez. James G. Schaefer. Tyler Dean Schopp, cum laude. Gabriella Faith Scroy. Christina E. Smith, cum laude. Derek J. Smith, cum laude. Jared Zachary Smith, cum laude. Justin Trent Smith. Gerald Benjamin Solis. Diana G. Solis Aguilar. Jimson St. Louis. Thames Allen Stokes. Marcella Pauline Strasser. Caroline Brooke Surface, summa cum laude. Got it. Angelette Taste. Jonathan Farrell Thomas Jr. Melissa Christina Vasquez. Dorian Jane Valicki, summa cum laude. Emily Catherine Veely. Brianna Lee Warner, magna cum laude. Tracy Washington. Dominic James Whittles. Joshua Dean Williamson, magna cum laude. Emma Catherine Wilson. Say it for me. And our final graduate for 2024, Marquidris Wise.
Thanks, Drew. Another big hand for Christy McIntyre. Thank you very much, Christy. Okay, graduates, now for the moment you've all been waiting for. Will the graduating class of 2024 please arise? To the newest Coastal Carolina Chanticleers, the class of 2024, please move your tassels from the right side to the left to signify your status as a graduate. Congratulations, and please be seated.
Coming to the lectern is Steve Chelders, President of the Coastal Carolina University Alumni Association Board of Directors.
Hello to the class of 2024. I am honored to be your alumni representative here today, and to kick things off, I want to ask all my fellow CCU alumni in the audience, please stand and join me in a round of applause. Thank you, fellow alumni. It's so great to have you celebrating with us here today. You may be seated, but now back to the graduates. Think about the connections you've made during your time here. Professors, teammates, friends, mentors. Well, your network is about to get a whole lot bigger. As of today, know that you are connected to me and to all the alumni who were just standing in the audience. You're connected to Emmy winners, Olympians, industry-leading entrepreneurs, and nearly 45,000 alumni all over the world. We could not be more excited to have you join us as alumni. As you enter this next phase of your life, you will discover many opportunities through the Alumni Association. So if you take only one thing from this message today, please take this. CCU's Office of Alumni Engagement is here for you. Some of you might be moving to a new city, starting a new job. We will be here to connect you with something familiar, like fellow Chanticleers within your city or same career path. Some of you will start your own business or get big promotions. We will be here to share your big news of success. Some of you, and I hope all of you, will return to campus with your friends and family to cheer the Chanticleers. We will greet you with the best alumni tailgate around. So whether you decide to reach out to us today, tomorrow, next year, or 20 years down the road, we will always be available to help you stay connected and to help you succeed beyond Coastal. We are really looking forward to connecting with each of you in the future. Congratulations on making it to your CCU graduation, and remember, you will forever be a Chanticleer and a member of Teal Nation.
As we conclude today, graduates, I'd like to again extend to each of you my personal congratulations and those of my colleagues. You depart this university with our very best wishes and most sincere regard. You leave Coastal a better place because of your achievements and your service. I sincerely hope a bond has been formed between you and this institution. Your diploma is more than just a piece of paper. It is your ticket into the world of educated persons and an invitation to join for life the Coastal Carolina University family, as Steve just talked about. From this time forward, the name, the traditions, the influence of this university are yours, just as your achievements, your successes, indeed the tenor of your entire life will forever reflect on CCU. To the class of 2024, you represent an incredibly small portion of the world's population as college graduates. What this diploma does not mean is this, that you are inherently better than anyone else. What it does mean is that you have been granted an opportunity so amazing to acquire knowledge and experience. What you do with this knowledge and your education is the ultimate barometer and the standard by which your life will be judged. As the Dalai Lama once said, education is the way to achieve far-reaching results, and it is the proper way to promote compassion and tolerance in society. As we conclude today's ceremony, please join me in singing the Alma Mater. This year marks the 30th anniversary of the creation of the Alma Mater, written by the late Benny Lee Sinclair, the 5th Poet Laureate of South Carolina. She composed it to celebrate the first year of our institution's transformation into a university in 1994. The words of the alma mater are printed on the back cover of your program, and I want each of us to reflect on the opening stanza, which powerfully declares this: "We come to you to lead our search and learn to reach beyond ourselves." You, the class of 2024, came to Coastal Carolina University with a passion to learn, a drive to grow, and a relentless desire to reach for more. And you have boldly done so. You've innovated, you've excelled, and most importantly, you've believed in yourselves and in each other, strengthening the bonds that unite our entire Chanticleer family. Now, as you step into the world, the call to boldly continue this legacy is yours. Carry forward the spirit of reaching beyond yourself, of striving to build a better, stronger, brighter future, not just for you, but for the generations to come. May you always stay committed to this noble pursuit, and may you continue to make your mark, inspiring others to follow in your footsteps. The journey ahead is yours to shape, and with the foundation you've built here, there is no limit to what you can achieve. Now, will everyone please stand a fable and join us in singing the alma mater. Following the alma mater, please remain standing for the benediction and recessional, where faculty members will line the exit and usher our graduates to the next chapter of your exciting life. Thank you very much for your attendance at today's commencement, and once again, congratulations to the CCU class of 2024. Thank you very much.
CI. Coastal is. In celebration, let us pause to receive this blessing. As you leave here today, may God grant you wisdom to apply what you have learned. May he lead you to pursue justice in this world as you pursue your passions. And may you be agents of blessing and good in the lives of others as you continue on in your journey. May God protect your going as he has protected your coming. May he bless you tremendously and keep you. May he make his face to shine upon you, and may he be gracious to you, lift up his countenance upon you, and give you peace. This we pray, amen.
Tonight is my appraisal, 'cause I'm a hooker selling songs and my pimp's a record label. This world is full of demon stocks and bonds and Bible traders. So I do the deed, get up and leave a climber and a sadist, yeah. Are you ready for the sequel? Ain't ready for the latest? In the garden of evil, I'm gonna be the greatest. In a golden cathedral, I'll be praying for the faithless. And if you lose, boo-hoo. Hey, look, Ma, I made it. Hey, look, Ma, I made it. Everything's coming up aces, aces. If it's a dream, don't wake me, don't wake me. I said, hey, look, Ma, I made it. Friends are happy for me, or they're honeysuckle phonies, and they celebrate my medals, or they wanna take my trophies. Some are loyal soldiers, while these other thorns are rosy. And if you never know who you can trust, then trust me, you'll be lonely. Oh, are you ready for the sequel? Ain't ready for the latest? In the garden of evil, I'm gonna be the greatest. In a golden cathedral, I'll be praying for the faithless. And if you lose, boo-hoo. Hey, look, Ma, I made it. Hey, look, Ma, I made it. Everything's coming up aces, aces. If it's a dream, don't wake me, don't wake me. I said, hey, look, Ma, I made it, I made it. I said, hey, look, Ma, I made it, I made it. I see it, I want it, I take it, take it. If it's a dream, don't wake me, don't wake me. I said, hey, look, Ma, I made it. Mama, best believe it. Mama, best believe it. Think I must be dreaming, but awake and breathing. Mama, best believe it. Mama, best believe it. Think I must be dreaming. Hey, look, Ma, I made it.
Panic at the Disco! Prayer for the wicked!
Tonight, I'm gonna have myself a real good time. I feel alive. And the world, I'm turning inside out. Yeah. I'm floating around in ecstasy. So don't stop me now. Don't stop me, 'cause I'm having a good time, having a good time. Shooting star leaping through the sky like a tiger, defying the laws of gravity. I'm a racing car passing by like Lady Godiva. I'm gonna go, go, go. There's no stopping me. I'm burning through the sky, yeah. 200 degrees, that's why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit. time.